Assalamualaikum. Morning, everyone. So for this module 5, we're going to check on heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and also system. In short form, we call it as HVAC. So there is a few stuff that we're going to check in detail, which is in 5 classification, which is heating, as introduction, heating, ventilation, air conditioning system, and also application of renewable energy for HVAC. By the way, I'm gonna check in detail for the topic number 4 here, air conditioning system, AC. Okay, right. So heating and ventilation and air conditioning HVAC system are often called comfort conditioning system because they are intended to provide cooling when buildings become uncomfortably warm, and heating when buildings become uncomfortably cool. Ventilation, a code requirement in commercial buildings, supplies fresh air to the occupants of the building with the intent of preserving of improving indoor air quality. One of the most important decisions regarding a new home is the type of heating and cooling system to install. Equally critical is the heating and cooling contractor selected, as the operating efficiency of a system depends as much on proper installation as it does on the performance rating. Keys to obtaining the efficiency of a system uh, in the field include designers must consider the space available in property, health and safety requirements, potential cooling loads, energy efficiency, cost and more. Sizing and selecting the system for the heating, cooling and dehumidification load of the home being built. Correct design of the ductwork or piping, proper installation and charging of the HVAC unit, insulating and sealing all ductwork or piping, heating. Okay, so this is the idea of HVAC for a building. Okay, the mechanical system that provide thermal comfort and air quality in indoor space are often grouped together because they are generally interconnected. HVAC system includes central air conditioners, heat pumps, furnace, boilers, rooftop units, chillers, and also package system. The purpose of mechanical heating, ventilation, and air conditioning HVAC system is to provide air at comfortable temperature and humidity levels, clear of harmful pollutants such as mold, mildew, and also other bacteria. Although heating and air conditioning systems are relatively standard operations, complex ventilation process can often determine the quality of indoor air. So this is illustration source used with permission from Airtight HVAC Incorporated. So this is the idea of HVAC, to use to be used at or at the rooms at the building. Okay, right. For the option for heating, there is a few: furnace, annual fuel utilization efficiency, boilers, and also heat pumps as well. Okay, right. So types of heat sources for heating systems such as furnace, boiler, heat pumps, active solar heating, and also electric heating as well. Okay, all right. This is the idea of for heating system. Okay, all right. This is same as well. Usually for the heat system, it's gonna use air overseas. But in terms of tropical weather, so which is Malaysia, so we are we are we have tropical weather. In the good old days, people would use natural forms of ventilation such as open windows to air out a building or room. Nowadays, modern buildings typically use mechanical ventilation process, resulting in the supply and removal of air from inside a building or home. Ventilation process bring in the air from outside, condition and mix the outdoor air with a portion of the indoor air, distribute the mixed air throughout your home or building, and send a portion of the indoor air back outside. So basically, this is the old Malay traditional house where this building using the natural ventilation, which is really eco-friendly. So there is cross ventilation here because there is opening, no, at the wall and also at the building envelope as well. Okay, actually poor ventilation is not good for our health, basically for insulation design. So it could make to it could impact to dampness, fungi growth, and also surface decay, and also rot in wood. Okay, so what is poor ventilation? By the way, poor ventilation, there is no open windows, no fans, no portable air cleaner. How about the good ventilation? Open windows, ceiling fan, window exhaust fan, um, blowing air outside, and also portable air cleaner. So meaning that good ventilation in indoor environment should have open windows, ceiling fan, window exhaust fan, blowing outside, and also portable air cleaner, and as well as a proper managed air conditioning system. Okay, all right. So this is an idea of HVAC ventilation maintenance. So this is outside air, the blue color, combustion gas, that gray color, still air, the direct color, straight the air, the green color that give a good air to the indoor environment, and also return air with the yellow color. Alright. We move on to air conditioning system in detail, by the way. So this is the air conditioning breakdown that you could study by your own. Might be there is in assessment later on. Okay, so this is comparison of traditional building and modern building, by the way. But no, if proper modern building with a good ventilation, so it is fine. But if not managed well, no maintenance at all, so it is really not good for our well-being. So traditional building nowadays, because I'm not saying that using natural ventilation is not good, but no, nowadays our weather actually it is sometimes change, sometimes very cold, sometimes very hot. So the idea to use the natural ventilation, we should manage well as well. Okay, all right. So this is ductwork and air distribution system, where uh, this is the detail. You can check in detail, to study how an air conditioner works, similar to how a refrigerator works. Air conditions transfer heat from a home's interior to the warm outside environment. So the idea of this air conditioner work, so same kind of refrigerator, where throw out, no, it's not throw out like we just flow the hot air outside, and we taking the cool air inside. All right. So this is how the AC works. Okay, hot air and also chill air. All right. So actually there is a few types of air conditioning system that I'm sharing to you guys today, which is one of them is central air conditioning system, where usually it is being used at commercial buildings such as school, office, what else, institution, and also yeah, more like a big building, the bigger size building. So usually a central air conditioning system, there is like switches, so at the one point. So and also like public area as well, shopping mall as well. Okay, right. So this is how central air conditioning system work. You're gonna check in detail as well. And also ductless mini split air conditioner. So usually this one it is really easy to install this kind of air conditioning system, because you just could buy from from the shop, and could buy install by AC installer. Okay, so the idea just having outdoor unit, condenser, and also indoor unit evaporator. Okay, right. So this is how we're gonna install or the split system unit. Okay, so this is how the AC works, right? And then this is the same thing as well, the split unit AC. So you use remote as well. A split air conditioning system consists of two main parts. The outdoor unit is installed on or near the wall outside of the room or space that you wish to cool. The unit houses the compressor, condenser coil, and the expansion coil or capillary tubing. Split system as well, also called a home comfort system or central heating and air conditioning system, is essential to keeping a home warm the winter or cool in the summer. A split system typically has five main parts: indoor units such as furnace or an air handler. This unit contain both an indoor and outdoor components. Know that box that you often see blowing. Okay, right. So this is the third example of types of air conditioner, which is a window air conditioner system. You can check in detail as well. Okay, right. See how we can install the window unit. You see, so this is portable air conditioning system. So this is hybrid air conditioning system where it is using renewable power to generate electric to switch on to switch on the AC. Okay, right. So others like geothermal heating and cooling usually it's gonna use at overseas, because our country is not that cool, so we need this geothermal heating and cooling usually for winter area. Okay, this is how central heating works. Okay, let's check in detail. So this is key factors of obtaining the design efficiency, so you're gonna check in detail as well. Okay, right. Right, this I have been mentioned. If possible, some portion of the heating, cooling, and hot water needs to should come from renewable sources, such as solar energy, wood, other form of biomass, or electricity derived from renewables. Basic solar design, daylighting, solar water heating system, solar heated ventilation air, solar space heating and cooling system, solar photovoltaic electricity system, solar thermal electricity system, and also green power program. So that's all for module 5. Right.